afternoon. My name is John Farmer, and I'm the warehouse manager for the Wichita, Kansas location. I just wanted to share a personal story about how COVID 19 has affected my family. Like others, I was unsure what to believe with all the media talking about the COVID 19 and the damage that it has caused, until it affected me personally. Back in July, my mother and father in law both tested positive for COVID 19. They too were both skeptical on what to believe about the virus itself, until they had to go through it themselves. The virus hit my father in law a lot worse than it did my mother in law, although they both felt symptoms. They both had very similar symptoms with the fevers, the not being able to eat, the no energy, the issues they were having just to do daily tasks and get their own work. The symptoms would come and go. They would have good times, they would have bad times. But even though the fever broke and they felt good, later on the symptoms would return. There were days that it got to the point where my father-in-law didn't have the energy to eat or even drink. He probably should have went to the hospital, but refused to do so. It took them about a month to fully recover from all the symptoms that they were having off and on daily. I know it was about a month and a half before we saw them again. Even though they contracted the virus back in July, 4 months later they still have effects that they have to deal with daily. The energy not being there. My mother-in-law, it's a day-to-day thing on if she feels that she has the energy to get stuff done around the house or not. Seeing them struggle with this has really opened my eyes and my family's eyes on how we look at COVID-19. It is no longer something that we take lightly. We wear our masks, we socially distance, and the only family we see is our parents. We don't go to restaurants, and we order all of our groceries online for pickup. I personally feel that this is something that we do need to take serious and all come together and make sure we can get out of this as healthy as possible. Thank you, and stay safe.